Yankees since 1968. It's the Yankees and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. I'm joined by Dan Plesac and Manny as we take in the historical.
It's kind of tough that your season comes down to this after such a long drama. The pressure's on, so we'll see who handles it better and finds a way to win.
The old holdout purists may scoff, but I gotta tell you, this is as exciting as it gets, folks. One game to decide who moves on. It's the wild card playoff on the show, and it comes your way next. Sean Manaea gets the nod here at home for the American League wildcard game. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things you'll notice right away, a unique arm delivery. He throws from that low three-quarter arm slot. Changeup is his best secondary pitch. He's a guy that needs to throw strikes early. When he's throwing strikes, he'll get swings and misses. And with that unique arm angle that he throws from, it's really hard for hitters to lay off that letter-high fastball.
So now into the box is Aaron Hicks. And we are set for baseball here this evening. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. The pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Oh, and the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. His career numbers against Manaea, he's gone 3 for 8. Sliced hard on the ground, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Rizzo will head for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped him up. Olsen is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. One left for the Yankees. Yankees nothing. A's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Garrett Cole is on the mound for the visiting squad in this AL wildcard matchup. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Ready now is Elvis Andrus. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. The 1-0 home. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's got 8 hits in 30 at-bats. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. That's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box, Donovan Solano. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Now the 1-0.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And there he goes towards second. In there. Now the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1-2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's got 1 hit in 26 at-bats. The set and the 1-0. Laureano at second with 2 down. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and it's too late as he's in there.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring. An infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
The 3-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. The A's strand 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball there. This one touching 77 miles an hour. 2 strikes.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Chapman's got it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. First delivery to him. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. No score here as we play inning number 2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Laureano calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Now to the plate, here is DJ LeMahieu. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. So a solo shot here to left center field as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
Tyro Estrada digging in now as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Yankees do get one on the solo homer. On to the bottom of inning number 2. Now 1-0 Yanks. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's got 5 base hits in 25 tries. He's taken him deep once. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
At the plate, Mitch Moreland. And he fouls this one off. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Another try at 2-2. To first. Rizzo is there. And there's out number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And this one is gone. A home run. Adam Duvall leaves the yard with a solo shot. And the A's are back to even now. It's 1 apiece.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Batting in, the designated hitter, Mark Canha.
So now it's Mark Canha. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. 1 ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's only 1 for 10. The 1-1. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire does.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. We've played 2. All even now at 1-1. And now Aaron Hicks, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Aaron Hicks.
Now here's the first offering. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. To third. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. 1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
1 out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
That was a nasty sinker right there. Sometimes you get a little luck on the offensive side. Definite ground ball with eyes right there.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Gone! A long two-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Still only 1 out in the inning. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Chop this one left side. Chapman brings it in, and there are 2 away now.
Up next,
Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the AB on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Just hung in there on that one. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
now batting.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Called strike 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they throw up the stop sign at third as they decide to play it safe with 2 away.
The second
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-Roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We play 2.5. It's now 3-1 Yanks. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Sean Murphy.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Cole's ready. Here comes the first pitch. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Pops this one up. In comes Judge. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here's the 2-1 now to Andrus. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
To the plate now, Ramon Laureano, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He singled in his first AB. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Next up is Donovan Solano, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball 1, no strike.
Slider finds the zone for a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 left for Oakland. They still trail it here 3-1.
Never stop me from being a good wager.
All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. And now pitch on the way. Ground ball right side. He's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Up next, Gio Urshela. First delivery to him. Three to one is our score here in inning number 4. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Hit to third. Chapman's got it. And quickly there are 2 away.
Up next.
And stepping in, Thairo Estrada flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch on its way. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And there's ball 1. Line drive, base hit down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Has a look, now the pitch. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for, taken for a strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Here it comes on 0-2. Little chopper back to the mound. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. We're back with more of this wild card showdown after this. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
Cole into the windup. Here it comes. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Inside, looked like the knuckle curve. It's 2-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Struck out in his first at bat. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
Outside, 2-1. One run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Popped up. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box now, Mitch Moreland, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
High in the air down the right field line. Judge is under it, and he hauls it down in the corner. 1-2-3 go the A's, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Up next.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
At the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Andrus. And there's one down now. Next to dig in, Aaron Judge. No hits to this point. Now the first pitch, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. A diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Up next.
Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on the way. Now a high fly ball headed for the corner in left. It has the distance, and it's a foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you sometimes you're just going to have games that get away from you. He's been struggling all outing long, and that wild pitch puts a little salt into the wound. He just hasn't had it in this one.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Popped up. Olsen in foul ground, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees.
I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, these guys have had a hard time making contact all game long, racking up a bunch of Ks, so that's their first walk of the game. We'll see if that gets them going a bit.
Stepping in next, Mark Canha struck out in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Cole sets. Here's the 0-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In at the plate is Sean Murphy as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. The 0-1 pitch is looked at for ball 1. The 1-1 misses, ball 2.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
All even now, 2-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Next, it'll be Elvis Andrus. First pitch on the way, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Duvall leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And that ends the inning. The A's strand one, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. J.B. Wendelken takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now to bat, DJ LeMahieu. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. He's set. Here it comes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Gio Urshela is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. And he falls behind 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So now to the plate, Thairo Estrada. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
The 7th fielder, number 22.
Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Hot shot down the line. Beautiful diving stop in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. At the plate, Donovan Solano. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order. They trail it 4-1. New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. New
Leading off the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
First offering. Base hit into right center. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Hicks on at first, nobody out. Fastball right back to the mound. Andrus relay to Olson, and they turn the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Giancarlo Stanton will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his two-run homer that had him rolling early on. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and it's fouled away.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Yankees, but they lead it 4-1. Chad Green will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Now it'll be Matt Chapman, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
First pitch of the AB now. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
A ball and a strike.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Here comes the 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
In now, Mitch Moreland, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And that's the second out. So two are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Now the pitch. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Oh and 1, here it comes. Ripped down the line. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Standing in now, Mark Canha, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Liner in there for a base hit.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
So stepping in is Sean Murphy. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
0-1 the count. Duvall over at second. Canha on at first with 2 down. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Sanchez gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Yankees lead this one 4-1. New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. So now here is Aaron Judge. Head-to-head numbers against Sergio Romo. He's gone 2 for 8. From the stretch. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Joey Gallo is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch, the 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. Romo is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Swing and a liner. Laureano is there, two gone.
Now batting, the second baseman,
DJ LeMahieu will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Now the first pitch, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Head-to-head numbers against Sergio Romo. He's totaled 4 hits in 18 at-bats. Down and away, ball one.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Here comes the 1-2. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
The 2-2. This one's flared out toward left. And Chapman gathers it in. The inning is over. The Yanks leave 1 as they hold on to a 4.
Tell me what you want, what you really want. Tell me what you want, what you really want.
Zach Britton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here comes the 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Andrus is retired, and there's one away. Next up for the A's, Ramon Laureano. He bounced out last time up. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Gotta find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Sharp ground ball to third. Reined in. And there's out number 2. So next to bat will be Donovan Solano. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
He's set, and the pitch. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Here's the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Hit to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the A's, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Jordan Weems enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in will be Gio Urshela. First pitch on its way. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Next, it'll be Thairo Estrada. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick. After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
the batter.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Aaron Hicks, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with another donut and they regroup, start passing the baton a little bit, we got ourselves some action.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. In there, a base hit.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, Dero. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choke and poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
At the plate now, Anthony Rizzo, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Oh and 1, here it comes. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Hicks is off of first with 2 away. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
So now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
A 1-2 pitch to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair, but they lead it 4-1. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And here comes the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
No balls and a strike to count. And he lays off for ball 1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Lifted the other way to left center. Gallo is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now into the box, Matt Chapman. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
And this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
A ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
So the next to bat will be Mitch Moreland. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Mitch Moreland is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And that misses 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base.
You ball.
Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Here's the first pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me.
Gallo is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
And these wild card games are hard enough, as your entire season rests on 9 innings of baseball. But they put aside all the distractions that come with playing on the road and handled their business. Now it's on to the division series, one step closer to the World Series title.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. So for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire great crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching the American League wildcard game.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 14 hits, 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Athletics, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.